All right, we're underneath a box.
A Connex.
We got scars around us.
A shipping container.
I mean, it's still a box.
It depends on what you consider a box. You know, like really.
You're right.
What is a box?
Good question. It's
Really,
it's not a good question.
It's the question
it's a
that we're all
terrible
asking in life.
Everybody does ask that question at some point.
Oh man, she still got the bruises from when they hung her.
Oh man.
Who saw you for a split second there? That was weird.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, maybe that was just like, hey, you're out in the open right now? I don't know.
Maybe.
Sometimes it is a little questionable.
To your left.
No, nothing.
Crossbow. Nope. You got 2 now. You got all 3 now. You're done. What? Nice.
I'll take that back.
I don't think
please.
she saw you. I think she turned around.
No, I'm
No.
seeing...
Oh.
Hey, where'd you go? Oh,
Right
dang
behind
it.
you.
Dang
nope.
it.
What is this?
I tried turning and also swinging at the same time. There we go.
Oh, yep. Abby wields that much more proficiently than Ellie did.
Oh, hammer battle! It's hammer time! Owie!
Oh.
That hurt me.
Oh!
Okay.
In case you needed another eye socket, they,
Well, just in case you need a backup.
you know. We're back in this spot. We can... Yeah, you can see on her neck.
Yep.
There you go. Nice.
We're being attacked! It came from back there!
Dang it.
Well,
Got my
are
rifle
also,
pistol.
So you're also gun haver, so...
Look everywhere. We missed someone.
Hey. Feels like she shouldn't be able to shake that off. I get it. Look, I get it. We all have health bars and whatever, but it's a rifle pistol from 4 feet away.
Oh! Yeah, you also shouldn't be able to shake these
You're right,
things off,
100%.
like-
I've been shot many times.
You just want her to die at that moment.
I do.
Yeah, that's it.
I really do.
Hey, silencers only work for a few shots before breaking. Be careful with your shots.
No.
I will not tell me what to do. I suggest killing this guy and then going around. Like turning around.
Bring you over here.
There you go. Now
Put
nobody
you in a
can
little
see your
hiding spot.
body.
You'll be our little secret.
Well, now it's just my secret.
I mean, like you and I.
Oh, okay.
Also, taking out the big boys.
Yeah.
That'll be a good idea. Yep.
When they double up on you, it gets real bad.
Why would I do that? That's
That's
alright.
a really good
That works.
question.
What?
Does
Come
it?
on!
Does it work, Fox? Does it?
Damn.
You deserve that, you doofus.
I do. There we go. Give me that. And tape. I don't know why I'm doing so bad today. That was a big old curb stomp right there.
Yes, it was. Man. Fox, enemies are deadly accurate when you're charging toward them.
Oh!
Okay, go stealth kill this guy.
This is the one that boosts my confidence every
Yeah,
time.
every time. They give you this one.
Try anything.
The time that you fail at stealth killing him is the time that, you know, just put the controller down and walk
Yeah,
away.
and then leave.
Alright, I suggest going that other direction again. And seeing if you can actually...
Wait, hold on. She's just gonna come this way.
Oh.
Let's just let her get
Come
around
on.
here. No?
No, alright.
Oh, okay. The base of the neck is not good enough for a kill.
No. What? Why would you pull the trigger? I am disgusted with you. Oh, you're screwed, my friend. Like 6 of them all came out at once. Yep. We're getting to see all the death animations.
Yeah,
for
that's
Abby,
fun.
though.
That's what I'm doing on purpose.
Right.
Like,
right.
really want to experience the game, so...
I mean, the devs, the animators did really hard work, and so we want to like get the fullness
Right.
of their work.
I've actually already completed this. We're just going back on purpose.
Right.
To show you everything. You're welcome. And they make you look right into the eyes of the person you are choking. It's just as hard to look at in real life, trust me.
You know that old saying about insanity?
Yes, and it's a dumb saying.
What?
You're right. That's not insanity, but it is stupid.
Hey. I shot you 4 times point blank, idiot.
Shot her 2 times.
At least 3. Thank you.
Oh, you straight. Oh.
Yep. I did do that sweet
That
Sparta
was
kick.
awesome.
Friggin' Leonidas. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they call that move, you unlock it,
The Spartan kick.
Spartan kick.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Watch
guy
your
is still
back.
going to come after
Yeah, I
us.
was gonna say.
Does this feel different? In multiple timelines, it was... We're creating many paths here, many worlds, universes. Got more ammo on that one. Maybe it's a pity thing.
I was saying maybe they're gonna give you a star, like an invincible star soon.
Give me a Tanuki suit in the next one.
Literally right in front of you,
I don't
Fox.
understand that. I don't understand how I wasn't seen.
That's more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the difficult,
You
the
can't
adaptive.
stealth kill them.
I can shiver though.
Oh, can you? Oh, there you go. Nice.
Because I'm scared. I'm shivering. It's very cool.
Nice. Well done. That was good. She crawled under the Connex. I can literally
I'm literally
see,
looking
I can see
at
her feet sticking
right
out.
now. This person's an idiot. Just so you guys know.
I think a cool animation would be the heavies using their giant hammers to knock out the blocks from the Connex.
Oh, that would be
sitting on.
terrifying.
There's another one just the other side of you too.
Yep. Yep. He looked underneath. That was cool.
Hello.
What? Why was I not shooting? I literally was holding the aim button down.
Hammer. Nice.
Oh, that was a headshot. I shot his ear off right there.
Oof.
He's running.
Oh, really? Nothing.
Right in front of you. Yep, there you go.
They moved
Oh
around.
no! You are so... You shot his arm off somehow?
This is my rifle pistol.
Still not sure how you shot his arm off.
Because I'm awesome.
Wow. Is that it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah. She hasn't confirmed. Yeah,
There it
there's one
is.
more.
You friend.
Hey, guys, you see her?
Easy now.
Guys? Hello?
Good job being quiet, I guess, but also please say something.
I mean, whistle? There you go.
Okay, I think
That should be the last
I
one.
think so.
No?
Fucking hell.
There you go. Great googly moogly.
First try.
Yep, that was real smooth. Well, that was 20 minutes, so we gotta call a net. Just kidding.
I mean, I kind of would believe you. I've done that multiple times on some games where it's like, well, I would normally be done, but I have made literally zero progress.
I give myself a time limit before I say, I will be back when I succeed.
I'm not ashamed to say that there are times like with Jedi Fallen Order, at the final boss, I spent like 45 minutes and then still didn't beat it and got frustrated and stopped and just deleted that.
Yep.
I didn't do anything here except for die.
Did you ever beat Sekiro?
Nope.
But you got
literally
to the final
have
boss.
the final boss
Yeah.
left. And don't get your hopes up. At this point, I'd have to like play the game again to reacquaint myself with the actual like
Controls.
The controls. Couldn't just jump back into the final boss. All right.
I mean, you could reacquaint yourself with the controls on the final boss.
Yeah, you're right. Or maybe it'll be the opposite, where it's like I don't have the nerves that I used to. Like I was super. Maybe I'll just go in and just do it, no problem.
First try.
Yeah. That guy sucked. The final boss in that one.
He was rough, and that there are like 3 forms or something like that.
Yeah, you have to technically have to kill him like 4 times.
Yeah. Now, when I watched the other 3 people that I watched beat it all successfully, all 4, sorry. There were 4 others. They all.
Oh,
beat
there's
it.
a lot of people who beat it.
They all succeeded. But,
Right, and I didn't because it's the last Soulsborne that I'm ever gonna really play.
I hope they're still there.
Me too.
Actually, I don't know that one of them ever beat it. I watched his streams a lot of it, and then he wasn't playing it anymore. And I don't know if I missed the stream where he beat it or if he just stopped playing.
Well, we got a body.
Got a couple of bodies.
Yeah.
Kid? You still there?
Oh,
My hunting gun.
Don't come any
No, it's me.
It's me.
No, say Abby. Me could be a lot of people.
I am Abigail the Wolf.
Old
Sorry.
Lev. Old unleavened bread. That's what that's short. That's what that's short for.
Right.
Is Yara gone? Nope. Yara's injured. Oh, it's the arm.
Right.
Her arm is bad.
I'm guessing she's infected.
Yeah, she's gonna. Oh, really?
Not like infected.
Her wound is infected.
Yeah.
You're
She
not
has a
like
fever. She
not-
has an infection.
Not with cordyceps.
Right.
Nah, cut that arm off.
That's bite down on this. That's what you said in that episode.
Yeah, you know it's gonna happen.
Come on.
Look at her arm. It's like she
What are you
dipped it in
doing?
red
Give her
paint.
a chance.
You were right the first time, though. You don't set that arm. They shattered her arm.
Yeah, they
Like,
hit it with a hammer. They didn't break it. They
Owen!
disintegrated.
Owen! Hey, Owen, wake up!
I'm here. Those scars?
Hey, I
Need
found
whatever
some
medical
people.
supplies you have.
No! Put the phone down. It's okay.
down.
Alice, shut up.
Alice,
Put the
stop.
phone down. Alice!
Hey, it's Mel.
Lev, lower the phone.
So,
It's okay. Abby, who are these kids? They saved my life. Can you take a look at her? Stay, Alice. This is Yara. What did this? A hammer. It wasn't me. Let's lay her down.
ugh.
Ugh.
It's like a freaking
you feel
boiled
this?
lobster. It's gross to look at.
Yara. No. I was gonna clean it and try resetting.
The bone's shattered.
Thank you.
Yep.
Just call me Dr. Fox.
Compartment syndrome. What does that mean?
There's a blockage.
It means it has to come off.
She's a soldier.
I
you can't
might
take
as
her
well have
arm.
a doctorate
It'll turn
in
crazy.
medical
Yep.
sciences.
Just make it stop hurting. Please.
What do you need?
Ideally, a saw, sutures, clamps, antibiotics. But we're far from ideal right now.
We have knives, fire. Cut and cauterize it.
She would die from infection. Make me a list. I'll go to the hospital. I'll get
It'll
whatever
take
you
you
need.
all day to get there.
I don't mind.
It's not about you, Abby. She doesn't have a couple of days.
Yep.
What if I can get you there in 2 hours? The Wolf Hospital, right? On the west side?
We got a
Oh.
secret path.
We built bridges. High up, it's how
Oh.
we get around the flooding and you people.
That's pretty cool.
I
Can't
feel
you
like
do
I've
2
seen
hours?
those in the distance in some shots.
Probably, yeah.
So make the list.
Wait, are you serious? These bridges are used by scars.
They only send in small groups at a time.
You heard that? Small groups.
This isn't a joke.
As the small group pastor at Harvest, I would know a thing or two. I feel prepared for this next
Yes.
section.
Guide you.
She protects.
Here's why I make sure to kill all of my groups.
Abby.
When my small groups are on high bridges, I send them out in pairs.
If you want to use the bridges in post-apocalyptic Seattle, you need to join a small group here at Harvest.
What?
Did you steal my keys?
Sorry.
Can I talk to you?
Talk?
Why are you doing this? Look, she just showed up.
Okay.
I don't think she knows about
I
last
don't-
night.
I don't care about last night.
Well, I do.
Which one?
Yeah, let me out of this place.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Ditto.
So then, do they, question mark, do they
Yes, they do.
get the meds,
Yeah.
come back to
We were lucky, Mel. was
Yara
there.
being
She's
alive,
one of the best
Hmm.
surgeons.
but
in
Mel
Seattle.
and Owen being dead?
Seems like it could be it.
What's his name? The man?
Owen.
Mel. Owen. Abby.
And the dog's Alex.
Because
I don't like dogs.
How do we
because
get to
when we
the really tall
encounter
buildings? The bridge is there.
Path ahead kicks out toward downtown. The really tall buildings.
when we encounter them as Ellie, they're talking about like, what is she doing? And
you're right.
And he was like, come on, we gotta help her, and all this other stuff.
The question is, how long was Ellie in Seattle? How long were we in Seattle?
I don't know.
Because it didn't. I think that would be really helpful right now. Because if you tell me Seattle day 2, okay, how long was Ellie there? It should have had those day 1, day 2, day 3.
Oh, it did. I just don't remember.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay.
Able to get us the rest of the way.
The route starts at the edge of the rushing water. You get us there, and I can take over.
These bridges are really gonna get us over the rapids?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
In
Yeah,
just a
yes,
couple
it's
hours?
fairly simple to understand.
I'm not lying.
Yes.
Dear Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably need to cross some health kits if you can, my friend.
I cannot.
You cannot. Sucks to be you.
There it is.
In
You
and
gotta
out
watch.
of game.
Oh, that's true. Ah, I could use a fresh fade. Take that, Franklin's.
She'll have to try to do
Broke the
surgery
window and
with
then went
what
around.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not.
here we go. What
What?
state?
Okay.
wouldn't be good.
Arizona.
I'm gonna
She'll make
go
it.
Idaho.
The supplies.
No, wait. Hold on.
Yeah,
I feel
sure.
like we've already had
Have a
Idaho.
Me
good
too.
shot.
Nope, we haven't. I'm gonna go Idaho.
All right. And I'm saying Arizona. Nevada.
Oh, we were like literally split the difference. Dang it! Right in between
Right in
hour
between.
2. That's amazing. All right, what's gonna be on Nevada's quarter?
The easy casinos would be too easy.
It's gonna be fireworks.
No, it's gonna be butte, like desert scenery.
Some building.
A building.
Okay, that one.
That place.
Oh, it's that classic Nevada building.
We all know that place in Nevada.
Oh, it's
You know
the
our dogs
dogs
can play
playing
cards like
poker.
I'm 13, not 8.
You're the size of an 8-year-old.
Dang.
People think you're funny.
No.
Ah,
Good one. Ha!
no.
Oh.
Abby just sulks away.
Pregnant syndrome.
If too much pressure builds up in your muscles, the blood can't move in and out of the tissue.
Tissue?
Kind of like the skin inside your body.
How do you know all that?
I grew up around doctors. Like Mel.
The amount of things that doctors know is crazy to me. I have a friend who's a physician's assistant. We have a friend who's
We have a
physician's
friend,
assistant.
yes. Thank
and,
you.
And like, if you just mention some symptoms to him, he'd be like, well, it could be this, 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 and this.
Mhm.
Then you mention something else, he'd be like, probably more this, this, and this. What's your medical history? Mention something else. It's probably this. Like, everything is just like this reverse branching path where
Yeah.
all these options and everything you say narrows it down and narrows
Right,
it down
right.
and narrows but they know all of those things.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of things
Crazy.
that our bodies are fragile objects. There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
Your goal is to find tall building right now so you can be up.
I want to go in an up direction.
Aren't these the rapids that he said you could avoid with tall buildings?
Eh,
Whee!
It's a water slide.
That was fun.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
You know,
Oh,
when
that's
you're
left, never
jumping,
mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're running a start.
I know how to jump.
I don't know. I watched this movie. I guess you're not a white man, so.
there's a timely reference. Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes and White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah, classic.
Every time. Let's jump in. Jump in the water. Not there! I was lying, you dingus!
I did it. That's how you had to do it. That was the only way to do it.
Don't say a word, not one
See if we
word.
can get to the top of this building. You've been to these sky bridges before, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
We're
be
gonna see
closer
a
and
lot
to
of
see
stars?
where the sky starts.
Seraphites. I don't know.
You gonna be okay if we do?
I was yesterday.
Yeah, but those guys were hunting you.
They're all hunting us.
Fedra NEDOA 10 to 6?
Yeah, so I'm guessing the date, Northeast Fedra was here, and people inside were dead on arrival.
Oh, good job on that one.
Thanks.
That's some good interpretation.
I know all the like apocalypses that I've been a part of. That's how we.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
Is it weird that I kind of want a house like this where
That's
it's
just naturally growing.
yes, that it's a house and it's normal.
Watch the glass.
There are couches and TV, but also there's like the ivy right next to me.
It'd be cool except for bugs.
Oh
I
yeah,
think bugs would be a big problem.
VWs just driving into your house.
Yeah, and they're bad. Volkswagen is a car company I will legit never buy a car from.
Is it because of their roots?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, it's because of the whole tricking when they did that whole we're gonna trick the sensors so it looks like our cars are more efficient than they actually
Oh
are.
yeah.
Okay.
And just
I'm fine.
gladly destroying the planet
Sure.
I said I'm fine.
to make money.
To be fair,
Getting
they
closer to
just
your
got
tall
caught.
building.
Sure. Look, you let me know when another one gets caught.
yeah,
I'll not
that's
buy
true.
from them too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I'll never be at a Wells Fargo or use Wells Fargo because they did a bunch of shady crap, and I'm just not here for it. Whee!
That's also why I don't go
We're
to
gonna have to do a
Arby's
little
anymore.
zigzag.
Oh snap!
They discontinued the barbecue a while back, and it's real upsetting.
Last straw. Somebody.
This is awesome though.
Yeah, let's see. We got extended spells and treasures.
But they got
Oh, wait,
40K
hold on. They're
model.
talking.
Away.
Okay, so Lev's just trying to get away.
I did.
We want to listen to this.
They want to kill a little boy because he shaved his head.
I wasn't allowed. It's a rule. I broke it.
Jeez. So why'd you do it?
I don't know.
Because it was a rule.
Pretty punk rock of you.
Punk rock?
I get the impression you don't follow most rules.
Oh,
No,
guess
PS3.
so.
So here's the problem with this.
We got it.
They clearly have fantasy books
Yeah,
on the
you're
table,
right.
but they have 40K models on the tabletop.
Yeah, they wanted to combine. Well, here's the thing.
Maybe
This
those
is
are just
clearly
the minis they're
D&D. Those
using?
are just I use
Alright.
like Warhammer figures in my. I just have a box of figures, so
Okay,
they don't ever match. They're just representative.
sure.
Those are actually pretty
guess.
similar. Like I have like a bunch of Space Marines that I was given by a friend to use. But there was a DM screen, so it was clearly
Right.
some kind of directed RPG.
To the girl next door. We're Sam and James. We live in 302. Didn't know anyone else was still there. We're not scary, we swear. Leaving behind a freshly baked treat. Sam. Thanks for the cornbread. My mom told me to give you
delicious.
this bottle of vodka. Hope it's a good
It's
kind.
it's a different trade.
Why didn't you guys get on the bus with everyone else? My name's Julia. My mom's name is Heidi. Where did you find this vodka? It is legit. We stuck around because we heard some horror stories about temp apartments, people left to police themselves, letting them rob and kill each other. Rather take our chances here. Let us know if you or your mom need anything, Sam. Thanks again. I'm going to look for more cornbread mix while I'm out. That was a game changer. Sweet of you guys to offer to help with my mom. I could really use a hand. Gonna go out scavenging now. Be back tonight. Just knock. Scars and James cooking on the roof.
Scars saw James.
Scars saw James cooking on the roof. They shot him. I killed 2, but he got away. I'm leaving our door unlocked and some supplies in our safe. Combo is our apartment number, then your apartment number. Take everything and get out of here. Sam. I can't leave my mom behind. Gonna barricade our door and hope for the best. Your stuff's still in the safe. My aim is garbage. If they get in, we're just gonna put our hands up. Julia. We're gonna find their dead bodies in there.
Yep, you
100%.
know it. Okay, so, and James on the roof. So the combo is our apartment number. Okay, so Sam.
Well, right in front of you is the apartments.
Oh, does that have the numbers on it?
Oh no, those
no
are buildings.
numbers. We just have to go outside.
We also have to find the safe. So 301 and
302.
302. So 302, 301 is what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But we gotta find the safe.
Right.
Which I'm guessing is in their apartment.
R would.
You would.
Okay, so this is Sam and James. Hold on. I'm gonna go back in here. Okay, good. Yeah. Don't want to swap my hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got a painting station. So definitely Space Marines.
Nice.
Let's see what we got.
Comics. Oh, we're way long on an episode.
But
We're
there's
gonna
comics.
call this an episode here, and when we come back, we'll find that safe. We'll see you then.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
It's probably in here, isn't it?
The
I found
bathroom?
it. I found it.